Do you have a place to keep notes on here?
No.
You don't?
Yes, I do.
Sarcasm. He thinks I'm weirder than he is, but I think he's weirder than me. So we're going to play this little game to figure it out. So we need your guys' help. Whenever I read off a question, we want your answers too. We're going to add up a total based on everybody's answers to see what like the common norm is between all of us. And then whichever one sides with us will give a percentage rating to see which one is like the oddball out, him or I. And then whichever one is the weirdest, him or I, we're going to have to do something crazy. And then we're going to do part 2 tomorrow. So to find out which of us is the winner, you'll have to finish watching the video on my channel tomorrow. So let's start. All right, Giovanni said, would you rather eat fried chicken or grass? Okay, ladies first. I love fried chicken, so I would eat fried chicken. But I do eat grass sometimes.
I would do chicken as well.
Even if it was fried chicken?
Fried chicken's okay. If it gets too greasy or oily, I don't like it.
All right, that's an easy one. You guys have to answer. What would you rather do? Eat fried chicken or grass? Because we can't play unless you guys help us. Phillip said chicken. Say chicken or grass. I say chicken. That means we're going to be tied. Okay, next person up. Lillian. She said, would you rather put hot sauce on your head or drink it?
Depends on the hot sauce.
Would you rather put hot sauce on your head or drink it?
Would probably drink it. Probably wouldn't burn too bad.
Do you have to drink the whole bottle? She didn't tell me.
I would assume not.
If it was like a whole bottle, I'd just probably dump it on my head. Get it over with. I wouldn't want to drink the whole thing. Okay, so if you guys write the same answer as me, then that's going to give me extra points, and then I won't be as weird. But if you guys side with him, then it'll make me look bad. All right, so next one, Richard. He said, would you rather walk a tightrope for 50 meters between 2 really high cliffs or swing on a trapeze in a circus?
Your turn.
Oh, my turn. I would definitely like to do the trapeze thing. That would be pretty fun. Of course, you can hope they'd have a net or something down there, but even if they didn't, I like to be daring sometimes, and so that'd be fun. I guess you could die either way, though.
I would say the trapeze because that'd just be fun.
Yeah, it'd be a lot more fun, like, to die in a fun way than to die in a not so fun way. Maybe? Anyway. Okay, so if you're here watching, put in your answer. Would you rather walk the tightrope or swing the trapeze? Okay, Ilaria. She said, would you rather walk around in a store with only your underwear on or walk around in the heat with 15 layers of clothing outside?
Well, it doesn't state how cold or warm it is in the underwear situation.
But you'd be like in a store.
Okay. I would say the 15 layers of clothes. That might be, I don't know. I guess that'd be hard just because the lack of mobility. I don't get hot very easily, so the heat wouldn't bother me.
He doesn't get hot. He can stand like over 100-degree temperature, and literally his body doesn't even sweat. It doesn't affect him.
And there's Giovanni.
Hi, Giovanni. You gonna join us for a minute? Okay. Yeah, Phillip doesn't get very hot. And my answer is no comment.
Well, obviously, being in the underwear would be probably more comfortable, but I'm just old-fashioned prude, so it'd be inappropriate. So just for that, I don't choose that option. Sorry.
And I said no comment, so does that count?
It means you would choose your underwear. You just want to say it.
I kind of like made one up. So this was kind of with the help of Penny. Okay, you kids get out now. Get out, please, and shut the door.
Bye-bye, fam! friends. Bye, friends.
I look so white compared to you.
Bye, new
Because you
Especially
friends.
when I'm that close to the light. Okay, so would you rather have to find and clean up dog poop that got smeared on the couch? Probably like the kids had something to do with that. Or have to find and clean up nasty gooey boogers on your suit when you were at church?
That one's easy. So easy.
You
This
would say boogers.
Boogers on the street.
Because it happens all the time.
It does. And I know where the boogers came from. I don't know where the poop came from.
Yeah.
And the boogers aren't, boogers
Oh, it
are
was
gonna be,
dog poop though.
The dogs, the poop, the boogers are gonna be this big. The dog poop, who knows how big it is? That's easy.
So if I was at church and the kid like sneezed on me and it just was like that kind of boogers where it just comes like all the way down here, just like hanging, and then they like smeared it on my shirt, I guess I'd just go into the bathroom and clean it off, and it wouldn't be stinky and nasty, and then it wouldn't ruin the couch and everything too. So I'd choose boogers too, babe.
It's not romantic.
Okay. Okay, so if you guys are still watching, comment your answers. Would you rather choose dog poop or boogers?
When she loses, I have something in store for her, and she's gonna hate it, and you're gonna love watching it. So I better win.
Yeah, so you guys have to plan on finishing up this video on YouTube later because he's going to do something crazy to me probably. But I decided that if he loses, that it would just be so pathetic. He's so weird, You have to feel kind of sorry for him for being labeled the weirdest ever. Actually, the weirdest between him and I. So then I'll just have to probably do something really nice to him. I know, I'm boring. All right. Okay, you need to tell me yours now.
No, keep going.
You want to save yours for the end? Rendell, she said, would you rather show up 20 minutes late or 20 minutes early?
Your turn.
Oh. Rather not what actually happens, right? Okay. So I would rather be 20 minutes early, I guess. Sometimes being late is a little bit more fun because then you don't have to sit there as long when you get there. And then you can get more done, because you showed up later. And then you could, make a scene when you come in. What about you?
Early, without a doubt.
So what should my answer be?
You said early.
I know. I would rather be there early, I guess. But, I kind of don't know for sure. I guess. I'll have to say early. If I had to. We have 3 more, and then Phillip's going to say one. This is from a little kid. Would you rather eat your vegetables or lick the floor off a gas station in Texas on Taco Tuesday?
Vegetables. I'm trying to do a better job in eating more healthy and eating vegetables.
But you like vegetables.
Vegetables can be okay.
And I do too.
Some vegetables are stupid.
So what's your least favorite vegetable that you can't even eat?
Tomatoes.
Oh yeah. Duh. Why did I just ask you that? I didn't know the answer. Okay. Would you rather have to eat tomatoes or lick the gas station floor on Taco Tuesday in Texas?
I can do the tomatoes. I would just swallow them whole without biting them.
Yeah.
I've done it before.
What's my least favorite vegetable?
I don't know.
Is there one I don't like? Just green olives. They're a vegetable. No, they're fruit. I guess if I had to eat a green olive really, really fast, I would do that before I would lick the floor outside at a nasty gas station.
On Taco Tuesday.
You proud of me? Is that the right answer?
There is no right or wrong.
Okay. Would you rather eat all your food out of a dirty toilet or eat baby food out of a dirty diaper?
Your turn to go first.
I was thinking about this one earlier. I was like, I have no idea how I'm going to answer that one. So, okay, if it was my own kid's dirty diaper and it was a baby and stuff, you know what I mean? I guess. As long as the food was just on top and I could just pick off the top. That's pretty gross. It's better than eating out of a toilet, right?
Well,
a dirty toilet.
Well, a dirty diaper, it doesn't say if it's like inside or if it's like closed up and sitting on the top.
Yeah, probably not.
I would rather not eat anything, really.
Obviously.
But it's baby food out of a dirty diaper, not just regular
Oh,
food.
that's right, yeah. Baby food's not that bad.
So if you had like a dirty toilet that's completely full of food, you can kind of pick the stuff off the top that hasn't touched anything, maybe. Germs might be creeping up, but
Ew.
I don't know. That's like one of the questions you can't answer. Sorry.
What's your answer?
I don't know. Toilet, sure, why not? Just to be different.
Okay, I said baby diaper. Ew. Okay, we have one more here. Oh, Ilaria actually made this one up. She said, would you rather live in a huge mansion with no furniture at all and have to sleep on like the hard, cold floor and stuff? Or would you rather live in a tiny, furnished cave under the ground with like a dusty tunnel to get in and out? Whose turn is it, yours?
I would say the mansion because I can make furniture.
Yeah. Maybe. You could have running water and stuff.
It would be cleaner.
The idea of living inside of a cave sounds really fun. And I'd much rather have like a few nice things than I don't know. You have to have running water and stuff. I don't know. I'm going to say the cave just because it's more like down to earth and I'd rather go get water out of the creek and like hunt and stuff like that than have to worry about living in a big old house to take care of all the time. And you said mansion.
Mm-hmm. So my question is, would you rather go camping at a campsite that had a pretty serious problem with skunks or one that was infested with mosquitoes?
Oh, wow. So it's either going to be completely stinky everywhere you go or you're going to constantly be bitten up by mosquitoes. I definitely say skunks.
Why?
I mean, like, when a skunk sprays really close, it's putrid enough to, like, burn your nose. But for the most part, if the air is just kind of really smelly, I would much rather handle a stinky smell than being bitten up constantly.
I would say skunk because you get bitten by 100 mosquitoes, that's going to last for a few days to a week. So you're going to be dealing with that long term. Skunk, well, since we live here in California and marijuana is legal, half the time out here it smells like skunk anyway, so we're kind of used to it now, I guess.
Maybe that's why we can say that. I don't know. We did have a couple dogs growing up, though, that got sprayed by skunks, and it didn't bother me that bad. So, all right. So that's
She didn't come up with the question. Or would you rather?
I did. I told you.
No, you didn't.
It was the one about the dog poop.
No.
Yeah, I made that up.
No, it's just Melina, not you.
No, she just gave me the topic and I made it up. That's not fair. I have to think of another one?
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather drive really slow and safe everywhere, or would you rather like kind of speed in and out and drive more crazy?
Define speed. Like if it's a 35 and I go 36, is that considered speeding?
Not even necessarily speeding, but just like
reckless, crazy race car driver?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you probably have to go 10 miles faster than everyone else at least, but...
And what do you mean by slow?
You know, like cutting in front of people is the speedy type, and like stopping really quick at stoplights and hurrying and going,
so
and
being
turning corners quicker and stuff.
A reckless driver?
You could call it that.
Okay, and the other one was really slow, like how slow, really slow?
Like 5 miles under the speed limit, and always like missing your turns because you can't cut people off and stuff like that.
Driving slow has nothing to do with missing your turn. Because I know where I'm going, so I know which lane to get in.
But you know what I'm referring to, right?
Yeah.
It happens to us all the time.
It happens to you all the time.
You always drive really slow that you miss your turn. Or I get really mad. You could have turned right there. It's not a big deal.
Because I'm considerate of other people on the road.
He says it's because he's more considerate.
That's right.
But I think it's because it's boring.
Anyways, I think you know.
Yeah, so I already know the answer, but I want to see what everyone else will say.
I'm slow, she's fast.
Yeah.
That's all
I'm the
there's to it.
crazy one, he's the slow one. Slow and relaxed and gentle and sweet to everybody. And I'm just like, whatever, let's get out of here. Yeah. Okay, so do you guys have an answer for that? All right, so comment your answers below on all the questions, and that'll really help us out. And bye. You push the button.
Can't reach it.